Here with men's hockey coach Bill Moore. Coach, it seems like every time we have one of these interviews, we're talking about a one-goal game, 2 one-goal games against St. John's again this weekend. Unfortunately, both 3-2 losses. From a coaching standpoint, can you kind of sum up the performance last weekend against St. John's?
It was up and down. I thought we were not as consistent as we needed to be in all 3 periods. I thought Saturday was, the 3rd period was one of our better periods of the year. I wish we would have had that same jump in the 1st and 2nd, but again, it is what it is, and you're right. It's same song.
You've been coaching for a long time. Have you ever been through a season like this where you've had 13 games that have been decided by 1 goal or less, and 2 others that were 2-goal games, but one of those goals was an empty netter? So really, in reality, you're looking at 15 of your 20 games have been decided by 1 goal. Have you ever been involved in a season like that?
No, and I mean the odds of it happening again are astronomical. But I guess I give a lot of credit to our guys for continuing to battle. They could have let frustration set in and given up, but they haven't. They battle hard every week, and we just need to find a way to get the big goal at the right time.
I think Saturday's game against St. John's kind of, emulates that point you just made, in that you're down 3-0 heading into the 3rd period, really not playing very well, and all of a sudden it's like you flipped the light switch when you were in the locker room or whatever it may be, but that 3rd period you just played phenomenal, and really the guys were in position, with about 5 minutes to go to get right back in and tie that game. Absolutely,
and I think in between the 2nd and 3rd period we talked about integrity, and we talked about that one of life's simple things is that's all you have is your word, and all you have is your own integrity. And if you don't go out and give everything you've got every single day, what do you really have? And our guys are high character guys, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. So they went out and continued to work hard. And again, it would have been very easy to quit. You're out of playoffs, you're down 3-0 going into the 3rd, but they didn't. They battled, and we tried hard to come back.
Talk a little bit about this weekend. You've got Gustavus this weekend. You're on the road on Friday at St. Peter, and then back here on Saturday. Obviously, any time you're playing conference games, it's a big weekend. Gustavus, a big rival. What are your expectations heading into the weekend?
Another 1-goal game. We've already had the situations go, and I think it's going to be a fast-paced game. It's going to be the style of game we like to play. They're a very skilled team. Rostering Jarvie might be one of the best players in our league, and we're going to have to control him. I think last year he had 7 points on us in 2 games, and he is definitely a game changer, and we have to control what he does on the ice and make sure that he doesn't beat us.
Talk a little bit about Saturday night, final home game for you guys, and really a special night for the Winona community in that it's Armed Forces Night.
Absolutely, it's going to be a great night. We're doing an Armed Services Night, kind of a tribute to veterans. We weren't able to do that on Veterans Day because we weren't at home. We were on the road, and we would like to do it in conjunction with the Taylor Richmond Foundation. So all gate receipts collected from that evening are going to be given to the Taylor Richmond Foundation in the name of Josh Mashevitz, who is a player here through 2007 and again went to Afghanistan, had an accident while he was over there, and is now injured and trying to recover. And we want to do everything we can to try to support that cause, and again, it's just a great way to not only show tribute to Josh, but to any veteran who ever served for us.
7:30 Saturday night, that'll be at the SMU Ice Arena. Weekend kicks off on Friday at St. Peter. Good luck.
Thank you.